What's the first thing you do when you buy a brand new phone? I like to put a scratch guard on it and find the case that's worthy enough to protect my phone because I don't want it to get mangled up. I went to Goa last week and my scalp, well, I wasn't too happy because I forgot to carry sunscreen. That hurt. Protection. That's something we use for things we love and we use for ourselves. So why don't we use a layer of protection and added a layer of protection for our car? Now I don't know about you, but every time I think about car detailing and car protection, I think about 3M. Now, these are the guys who absolutely pioneered the whole field of car protection in India, and that's exactly where I'm heading to give this car an added layer of protection from the elements. First, let me talk about why 3M. Now, 3M has been a company that I've been associated with as a user since forever. And 3M's everywhere, right? They've got like 60,000 products or something, and it's a 120-year-old company. Now, if you think what PPF is, it's this stuff. Can you see that? That film is what will protect your car from the stupid things you will end up doing when you drive it around cities in India. So here's a quick lowdown in 30 seconds on what PPF is. PPF, or paint protection film, is a thin, transparent polyurethane film that's 190 microns thick. It goes over your painted surfaces, thereby essentially giving you an added layer and taking the brunt of, say, stone chips on a highway or small scratches in city driving. Now on paper, 190 microns might feel like nothing, but trust me, it is hugely helpful. The one we are using on this car is called 3M Paint Protection Film Series 100 Gloss, and 3M also has another higher spec version called 3M Scotch Guard Paint Protection Film Pro Series 200 Gloss. Okay, before we even get to the PPF part or the application part of the film on the car, there's something that I need to talk about, and I can't stress the importance of this enough, okay? Just like with a paint job, the prep on the car, the primer, the bodywork is very, very important. In fact, people say prep is more important than paint. In this case as well, the prep of the car is actually as important as the PPF wrapping process, because the stuff that's between the paint and the actual PPF, well, that will actually show if this is not done well. Of course, since it is 3M, that adhesive tech is state of the art. In fact, it is so good that rest assured when you do take off the PPF, just in case it gets damaged, the original paint underneath will be as good as new, and that's exactly what PPF does so well. Maintains that OG factory spec paint that no matter what, you can almost never replicate. You know, it doesn't matter how many times I see a process like this happen on the car. Every time I see it, it's satisfying. It's like those YouTube videos, right? The extremely satisfying videos on the internet. Pies happening and things getting crushed. This is like that. An extra level of protection is everything for us, isn't it? Look, the main thing here is, of course, the skill of the people putting it on, and these guys are truly some of the best. In fact, they go through rigorous training when they join 3M, and then like a refresher training at least twice a year to make sure their skills are up to scratch. And it's because of these guys that all of this original paint underneath will stay absolutely perfect if and when you decide to take that PPF off. It's not just skill though. The 3M centers, which incidentally are present in over 40 cities all around India, are also maintained to a level where they're absolutely dust-free environments, ensuring no contamination. That's coming along really nicely, isn't it? Now look, some parts or some panels are a little more complex than others. So in the case of the boot of the XUV, you have to do it in two pieces. But again, there's a crease, so it covers everything up. And warranty claims or warranty sort of periods are something that's very, very important for people who buy these. Now, 3M gives one of the best warranties. While the 3M Paint Protection Film Series 100 Gloss has a 7-year warranty, the 3M Paint Protection Film Series 200 Gloss has a whopping 10-year warranty. And warranty covers yellowing, bubbling and cracking. And if you do have an issue with one of their films, what happens, unlike other sort of applicators around, is 3M handles the warranty claim. So the dealer that you buy it from, or like this establishment, doesn't really have to take a hit. It's 3M that actually fixes the stuff for you. I'm really jealous of this car owner because that film That just makes the car look so damn cool. The reason why 3M PPF is something I would trust is because it's been in India for decades. In fact, 3M also has a state-of-the-art R&D center in India and technical experts for support specifically to resolve any issues with any of their product line. Oh, and by the way, just like with other companies that are doing great things, sadly, there are a lot of counterfeit 3M stuff out there too. So remember to go only to an authorized 3M outlet, and soon 3M India will also have a digital warranty that ensures legitimacy. But back to the car, because while I'm saying all this to you, the car is ready, and boy oh boy does it look good. Okay, the car's looking absolutely spectacular. I did not expect it to be this fresh out of the showroom, and honestly that's how we as enthusiasts like it, right? We wanted to look brand new every single second of our ownership. I waited to tell you what this costs though, because I wanted you to see the whole video and I wanted you to see the whole process till you got that information. So let's get to that now. 3M has packages that start at just 30,000 rupees for basic PPF protection, and that of course includes the corners of your bumper and your rear view mirror and stuff like that. Stuff that you will probably end up messing around with or having scratches on or little bings and dents on. But this is of course a lot more expensive because this covers the whole car. Every single painted panel on this car is coated with PPF. While it does cost more, especially when you PPF the whole car, I think it's absolutely worth it to get the extra shine and extra protection. And most importantly, it gives you added peace of mind. And if you don't want that shine and want something completely unique, well, 3M will soon launch their state-of-the-art matte PPFs in India too. And those are ultra cool. But there's more. Oh look! Oh no! Coffee on a car. Whoops, a little bit more. But there's PPF on it, so I don't really care. I mean, I would never ever do that to a normal car without PPF on it because I know how badly coffee stains, and now I'm going to do something even worse. That is a metal brush that has steel bristles. That scratches really badly. I thought I'd put their self-healing thing to the test, right? If you claim that it's got self-healing technology or properties, let's see if it actually self-heals. Will those small little scratches go away with a bit of heat? And go they did, like magic. Well, the magic of self-healing tech of the 3M PPF. All it needed was a few seconds under a heat gun and vamoose. And if you don't have a heat gun, a glass of hot water poured on it works equally well. In fact, we put it through a more rigorous test with a gravelometer and it held its own there too. So there you go. The next time you want to buy a new car, what we would seriously recommend is heading straight to your nearest 3M center and getting that much needed paint protection film.